Alright, welcome back. I'm just going through my random bits of code for the day, and today I had a request that they wanted their images on their site to be Retina display friendly. I was like, aren't all images Retina display friendly? Apparently no. If you have a very low res image, then the Retina display can, well, I think Retina is basically just a high res display. So it does zoom things and make them look all nice. So to make a image Retina display friendly, you can get a larger image if you have a larger version of that image, and then kind of set a max width and height on it. And then when the browser of the higher res monitor looks at it, it will use the higher res image, even though it's constrained to a max width and height, apparently. But I don't have a Retina display, so I can't actually test this, but apparently this works, so let me know if it doesn't. So for the code for this one, I've just got this test image, which is of an old Dell laptop. Used to be new actually when I added this. It was a pretty terrible laptop at the time. Well, actually, I thought it would be good, but it wasn't very good. I'm not getting a Dell again, anyway. So what was that shortcut for? Alt-Z, wasn't it? Alt-Z to wrap the lines. That saved me a lot of time. In VS Code, anyway. Alright, so we have our Retina friendly image, apparently. Let's add a class for our Retina. Why don't they just call it high res? Retina friendly, that's silly. Retina friendly image, and we'll add a max width and a max height to this, to what we wanted it. So this kind of just squashes the image down a bit, so that it's said on there, if you set it to be Retina friendly, you can get an image that's twice the height and width, and then squash it down to half. And then when you look at it on a high res, it will still show it that height and width, but it will actually be high res. But yes, I don't know. I don't have any way of testing that because my screen is high res, but I have got it at a low res. All right, stop talking about res anyway. So now we have constrained it to max width 450 and max height 292, which is exactly, apparently, half of what it originally was. I guess that I'd already calculated that. Maybe it was 900 and whatever 2 times 292 is. And yes, that is apparently a fix. So the original res of this image was 900 by 585, so I set it to half. And when it displays, it will look non-pixelated. I actually use a 4K monitor at the moment and have it set to half, so pretty much everything looks pixelated on this monitor. But the 4K monitor kind of annoyed me so much that I set it to half. But anyway, yes. That's a bit of a waffly video today. Alright, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.